And we're back to another episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy VII. I'm your host, Nick Legato, and we've got stuff to do. We're on the Sunken Galnica, some kind of sub, in the middle of God knows where. I gotta check my audio settings. Ooh, that's loud. Now maybe you can hear me. If you couldn't hear me before, we are back to another episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy VII. I'm your host, Nick Legato, just in case you couldn't hear me, because I think I had something turned up too much, but we'll get it all figured out. As you can see, the enemies hit here pretty hard. So this is obviously a place we are a little under level for, but we're going to make it work, guys. We can make it work. We can build it stronger. We can build it tougher. Etc., etc. Sorry, I want a little bit more sound. Ouch. And we'll hit him with Dragon Dive and a Cure 3. Because we kind of need it, because we're getting our asses kind of handed to us. But as you can see, this is healthy, because this will help us level up our character's limit breaks even faster. So just be prepared that this place is pretty nasty. If anything, the enemies are harder than some of the boss battles we fought. You can obviously see. And we get a light curtain for our trouble. Not that we will ever use it, because we've got ourselves big guard. And we have such little HP due to a lot of the materia we have on that we can take hits. We get ourselves an escort guard. I forget if that's an item or... yeah, it's a defensive item. See how it is in comparison to other stuff. And it nullifies stuff. Well, we don't care about nullification. We've got absorption currently running for us. Let's go ahead and head over here. So we can grab that. And there's actually something, I think, in the corner. We get a Mega Elixir. Well, that's on the floor below. Possibly. You saw it too, right? Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. We get the double cut materia, which is actually a very useful materia. We're not going to use it right away, but I'll sort all that crap out, you know, eventually. Oh, hell. I got to show some of these battles. These are some of the toughest enemies in the game, so as you can see, even facing them, we don't do a lot of damage. He slapped me. He killed me. Not good. Uh-oh. No. Luckily, we have life. Oh, there goes another. It's life to that. So she's poisoned. No! Kind of need him up so we can stay alive here. And because Tifa's going to go down, which isn't going to help. Damn it. And there goes Cloud. See, this is why this place is nasty. Almost as if we don't belong here. You know, I might have a smoke bomb. Yeah, let's use that, because I kind of screwed this up. I should have opened the battle with a barrier, and I didn't. So there you go, in case of emergency. Yeah, I should have opened up the battle with, obviously, better skills, and I chose not to do that. With, Big Guard, and I didn't, and that's my punishment for doing so. Yeah, like I said, these enemies are tough. We really, as you can see, I'm not over-leveled, if you noticed. I got gibbed just now, that might have given it away. We have lots of high potions. Next time we fight battles, we'll start throwing up Big Guard. No, there's nothing there. Okay, let's move up and around. And I guess I could have just used the save point. Oh, wait a minute. I'm missing something. I know I'm missing something. That thing's in this room. Whatever it's called. Oh, god damn it. I can't think of the name of it. Alright, let's try it this time. If I still fail, I still fail. You know, there's not much I can do about that. Life 2. I should try to stop or slow that thing, is really what I should be doing. That way I can actually get a skill off without him getting gibbed again. Gib. And we'll life to him yet again. I know this is expensive, so we can't keep doing this, but if I... yes, nice. Now that he's has been slowed a little bit, I can at least attempt to do something different. Oh. And down he goes yet again. Just can't get a break, can I? Let me see if I can stop him, actually. If stop works, I'll be even happier. It at least gives me some edge. Since slow seemed to work. I can't tell if stopped worked. No, he's obviously still shaking and rattling there. Let's see. At least she'll survive that, possibly. Come on, Sid. Hurry up, you slow son of a bitch. There we go. Big guard. That should make it so at least a couple people will survive getting hit by him, now that I can finish him off. It's a little overkill, though. I mean, the fact that we're having this much trouble, I might have to renegotiate how I'm doing this battle. But now that's significantly better. That's a significant improvement to where it was. Now let's just unload on him. So, as you can see, if you can get... You may want to even put the enemy skill material on someone who's actually faster than Sid. So, I might put it on Tifa since her turn seems to be coming up more often. So, anyway, you'll get to see this battle play out. I guess I'll play the battle out, since this will be a short episode if I don't. But you just hit him as hard as you can. You're going to get great experience in AP, so go ahead and cut loose, because we know there's a save point back there. Do-do-do-do-do. Die. Not that he's going to, but we're going to try. Going to get healing, which is always nice. Oh, crap. Son of a bitch. I don't want to use Elemental. Sure. You don't need to see the summons, guys, because I know you've seen them, so it eats up Alright. That's really going to help. Let's use White Wind, shall we? What to hit him with? See if we can death it. I don't think it'll work, but it doesn't hurt to try. Attack. I totally missed if that did any damage or not, but oh well. I guess since Aqua Magic Breath didn't work, let's hit him with Beta. He's still moving, too. That's what's scary. Gonna have to hit him even harder. Yoink! It's much nicer when I'm not getting gibbed instantly by anger and rage. But as you can see, it's like fighting mini-bosses down here, because we are, like I said, a little under level. Let's not hit him with water. Rama might be an option. There we go, and then we'll get two back-to-back attacks going. You don't need to see Rama summon. Damn it, that healed him. Only 1,000, though. It's not a big deal, but still. There we go, and down he goes. Woo! That was tough. Oh man, that was tough. But we get 200 P and 208 experience, 2,000 experience. That's not bad. As we took a lot of hits there. Those enemies we may try to avoid. They're a little painful. I don't mean that in a bad way. It's just, you know, as you saw. These aren't gonna do shit. Okay, that's good enough. Let's keep moving. As much as I want to avoid those enemies. Is it over here? Yes, it is. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to miss that. That's Yuffie's ultimate weapon, the Conformer. I'll tell you a little bit about it in a moment. Yeah, alright, let's keep moving. So, the Conformer is Yuffie's best weapon. Now, the cool thing about that is it deals damage based on Yuffie's level. So, if you add Morph to it, it kind of means that you will not take the penalty for the damage penalty for having Morph on. So it's definitely a neat combo. It doesn't have any materia growth, I believe, on it, but it's definitely an awesome combo, especially when you want to morph stuff, which I may do while I'm down here, because these enemies are tough, and that's why I obviously grabbed some tents, because we may have to run back here and exploit some of that as it happens. Uh-oh, Turks. Again. We just seem to keep running into each other lately, huh? Their weapons and materia developed solely to destroy Sephiroth. But it was attacked by weapon and sunk to the bottom of the sea. I can't give you what's here. We'll take out Sephiroth. I guess this is our last meeting. I won't let you get away. And ironically, because of the timing of the game that we're here, this is not going to be our last meeting. So it is that tells you that we're almost not supposed to be here. Now this battle is very interesting. First things first, we need to throw up Big Guard. And we're going to steal from both of these clowns. Stealing from these guys is very important because they have some very good weapons. I actually should have equipped ribbons and I didn't. But we steal the tough ring. Uh-oh, look out, Sid. Let's White Wind it, even though that may not do very much. It's better than nothing. And let's mug Rude. Because Rude's actually got the real piece of gear that we're looking for. White Winded again. So we didn't get much for that last White Wind. Cut Wind? What did you say? It's Meteor Rain. Let's hit him with Tornado. Tornado-rator. So they are affected by stop, so you can actually stop both of them. I wasn't paying attention if I stole or not. Oh shit. Okay, we're gonna back off for a second. I want to make sure I stole from Rude, because he's gonna take off if I didn't. Okay, we got it. We got it. All right, time for you to die, Mr. Bond. Hit you with Tornado. Tornado-rator. I don't need a summon. I think he'll go down pretty quickly here. Let's stop him if we can. Die. Magic Breath. Yo, look at that. He stopped. Nice. Always awesome. Let's hit him with Ultima. I don't think he can... Death will do anything, but why not? See ya. He kind of wobbles away, walks away, wobbles away, whatever the hell that's all about. We are victorious! Restore was born. Now, restoring is tricky because we actually are using it pretty heavily down here. My suggestion is not to do... get rid of the one you currently have, but we did pick up a new piece of gear called the Zedric. Decreases all elemental attacks by half. It's not as strong as the Dragon Armlet, but it has some it's pretty powerful. By end game, this is a decent piece of gear. Right now, not so much. And then we get the Tough Ring. Yeah, they spelt tough wrong. Vitality and Spirit plus 50. So there's definitely some good stuff to be said about that item. Now what we're going to do is go back and use that save point just for the... so we can use a tent, and we'll keep moving. See, they weren't so tough, were they? You know, it's not that they're hard battles, you just have to, you know, figure it out. What the hell am I doing? Ah! And we're walking... somehow, there we go. I don't know, the controller flipped out for a second. It's my favorite cargo room! Let's see, Omega Elixir. And then let's keep going this way. We're not going to head down the stairs quite yet, because there's goodies over here. We received the Spirit Lance. Nice. Let's check that out. Equipping it is a significant offensive improvement, however, at the cost of a lot of materia not being able to be equipped. That can be bad, because we've got Comet in there, the enemy skill, full cure, MP+. Pretty much all the stuff we kind of want to use. I totally forgot about Knights of the Round. This gets tricky. We don't really have a reasonable substitute for him. We'll have to either dump stuff and stop using it, like Ramu, some of the weaker summons might have to go in place, like Chocomog. We've mastered it. Mastering it doesn't get us anything. Shiva is almost mastered. So we're going to have to start weeding out some of the stuff we have no intention of using. Which, like I said, is a tough thing to do, because you want to use a lot of this stuff. I mean, you know, even level 3 magic is starting to slowly become obsolete in itself. So, it's not obsolete yet, and it probably won't be at all. Those are just things we'll have to have. But it's something to start keeping in mind for future issues. Alright, let's keep moving here. Yeah, be careful with that last enemy that you saw, the flower-looking sucker. It's, they definitely hit very hard. Hades materia, that's a nice materia. That then there's a nice materia. One of the things, too, we can remove is stuff like poison and all, because we're not really using poison at all. You know, earth magic, I never seem to use it. You know, so these are things that I'm really starting to consider ousting out of our standard materia slots until I have weapons that can hold more, substantially more. Alright, battle 1. Let's keep moving as we grab these 2 items here. The High Wind, nice. And the Outsider. I believe the ultimate weapon to Cid is the... not the Spirit Lance. Who does the Outsider go to? Maybe it was Vincent then. No, I don't remember. No, I really don't remember. Okay, anyway, but we also found, let me see here, let's arrange it by type. We also found another ultimate limit break here, the High Wind. Now, here's something interesting, guys. Ironically, I just learned this at the same time. It is time to get the ultimate limit break set up for you-know-who. For Cid. I like it. Let me use it. So now Cid has his ultimate limit break equipped, and we're going to actually have it ready to go. And there it is. Now, I'm not going to change him out yet, because we're in a pretty dangerous place, and if anything, Cid needs to be in the party with his Fury going. Because if we can use that High Wind, you bet your ass I'll use it. I'll even turn the recorder on and show it to you if it gets to that. But we need to get out of here pretty quickly now. There we go. Because this place ain't safe at all. So here's what I'm going to do, guys. Now that that is said and done, it's about that time for us to start bringing in a new character, since Cid's limit breaks are all done. But he's got a ton of materia on him, and we were going to have to redistribute it some way once we bring in, probably bringing in Red 13 at this juncture. So I'm going to take a pause for a second, guys, and get that all figured out. So we'll see you when I'm done. Alright, so Red 13's in. Oh, damn it. With all the materia and stuff like that he'll use / need. For the most part, he's actually the furthest behind, I think, of all the characters. He's still on his tier 2 limit breaks. So he's going to be left in the party for a while, followed by Barrett or by Yuffie, just depending on however I choose to play it out. Now that we've done that, we're not quite done with stuff we can do on the sub, as I keep going to places I don't want to be. God damn it. And this is bad, because what's-his-name can show up there. Let's go ahead and surface here. Okay, so because we have some more side quest stuff that we need to do. The Galnica is a place, too, that you may want to come back to. I say that because if you are interested in stat maxing, that's the place to do it. Use the Conformer and Morph, and all those enemies turn into different source items that will boost your stats. And you just sit there and spam Conformer until you've maxed out every stat humanly possible. That's really up to you if you really want to do that. I don't think you need to do a lot of stuff in the game. If you feel that it's a necessary thing, by all means go ahead. But I really honestly don't think you really got to do it. It doesn't make sense to do it. So let's go ahead and submerge here. We're looking for a small area. I think it's around here somewhere. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Go back. Fool. I think it's over here. Well, I could be wrong. Might be the first time I was wrong. I'm think I am wrong. No, I'm right. Okay, so over here we find a secret little hideout. What does this mean, you might wonder? Well, you're about to find out. You're about to find out! It could be really old. You don't say. Ancients, you say. We get the key to the ancients. Oh, as I farted! Alright, let's go ahead and head back through here. Now that we've done that. Well, come on, you. And up we go. La 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 la. So now that we've done that, let's keep going here. They're trying to think. I want to say we want to go. I'm sorry, I'm zoning out because I forget where this place is. I think it's here. Submerge, fool! Submerge! There we go. However, this could be an issue. I might actually have to do... Hold on. Before I submerge, I'm forgetting to do something. I gotta take a big-ass dump, too. Hold on. I actually have to get to my PHS before I can do much else. We need Vincent in our party to do this. Yeah, it's character-driven. So maybe I can use Costa del Sol as a place of port? Doubt it. Of course not. Son of a nut, let's go. We'll just use the Glinka, I guess. Totally forgot about that. My luck. Emerald weapons out there guarding it. Oh, I called it. I totally called it. Yeah, you don't want to emerge from the Glinka, the Galnaika when that thing is there. I keep saying Glinka. Mikhail Glinka, great Russian composer. Maybe he'll be gone? Yay, he's gone. He's gone. We'll swap Vincent out for Tifa here. It's not like there's any battles we gotta worry about or anything like that, so don't fret it too much. Since there's no battles that happen in this hallway where the save point is. Let's swap out Tifa for Vincent, who is, as you can see, from not using these guys, they're pretty low level. Whereas, you know, Sid is at level 56 and Tifa's at 53, so we gotta get them out of here. At some point, whoops, at some point they've gotta go. We've gotta get things more equaled out between our characters, which means I won't be using Vincent or Sid for some time. There's no reason to use Sid, he's already pretty beefed out. You know, so he's pretty buff with all of his abilities, so there's no reason we should really worry about it. So, oh, come on. Probably land right on top of Emerald weapon. Nope, I didn't. Yay! Okay, now that Vincent's in our party, we can actually do this properly. So you can't take me anywhere. And then there's still shit I want to do after this. Durr. So what we want to do is head back over towards Costa del Sol. It's a little north of Costa del Sol. It's pretty much this area that's kind of barren, with a little lake, with a little river next to it, and that's where we're headed. And that should lead us to a very secret place. Secret place! Which is, dear Lord, there it is over there. Let's go ahead and submerge. And we can get over there and see where we're headed a little better. And you can see a cave. Cave! And we'll head through said cave. This also might be a good time, too, to do the battle square stuff. You saw how I attempted that. The same rules apply. Put the restore materia in there. Put the enemy skill materia in there. And just pretty much beat the living shit out of anything that gets in that ring. And you could probably make enough points to get Omnislash and all the other stuff that's in there. And I will probably do that very soon, if not after these next few events. Like I said, I'm not going to show the whole thing about doing that because I don't need to. There's nothing to see. You just see me fight a whole bunch of battles over and over again. What am I doing? Son of a bitch. I need to... Here's a landing mark. Ow! That little area there is a place where we can actually land. Get back over there, you moron. And away we go! I think it's triangle to get off the boat. I'm on a boat! A motherfucking boat! Let's see, as I use that frequently. No, no, off, 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 off. I want off! There we go. We gotta do it right there. Alright, let's go ahead and head this way. Where will this take us? Where will it take us? Vincent. That voice. It can't be. Lucretia? Vincent. Lucretia. Stay back! Uh-oh, what is this? This is one of the few times where a sub-character is actually somewhat, you know, interesting. What is this? Looks like somebody's making friends. Looks like somebody's not getting any. Oh, no. I don't mind. Bullshit, you don't mind. You are a liar! A heathen! I'm against it. Why experiment? I hire both scientists. It's what we do. It's a crock of crap. I mean, they want to, but they don't all do that. Sephiroth! Oh shit, I was right! Interesting. Sephiroth had a mother, a real mother, who's completely ignored. Oh, snap. He shot me! You fuck. So this definitely gives some intriguing backstory. And a lot of times with sacred characters, they are insignificant, story-wise. But this is definitely not insignificant, is it? Yes, this sounds like the case. So there you go. There's some serious delving into that which is Vincent. Definitely very dark fate for that young man. But the Genova inside me wouldn't let me die. Dream a lot of Sephiroth, my dear, dear child. Ever since he was born, I never got to hold him even once. Stay back! What do you want to know, babe? Yeah, he's dead, and he's planning on killing everybody, you included. What the hell? Well, at least the Sephiroth she probably knew is dead. Okay. Or is he? That see, so a lot of people forget that idle fact there about what's going on. So here's the deal, guys. Right now, we need to win 10 battles before we can come back to reclaim our reward. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then about 10 battles or 15 battles or so. I'm going to do that, and then we're going to continue where this side quest left off. Okay, I should have done enough battles to get through this, so we'll see here if this works. Hopefully it does. I really hope so, because I don't like farting around too much with this crap. Receive the death penalty and chaos. So obviously, that didn't tell us much. Now, I think that's a very skeptical ending to whatever is going on with that. So don't read it too much into it. But we did receive Vincent's ultimate weapon. And we also received his final summit, or his final limit break, which is chaos. And like I said, Vincent's limit breaks are crap. So at least not as bad as Kate Sith, but it's still crap. So I mean, the use of Vincent is, you know, very minute. As I'd rather have Tifa in, get her skill mastered, her limit breaks mastered, and then from there, probably throw in Barrett or Yuffie, depending on the mood I'm in. So now that we've done that, it's time for us to now head back to the High Wind. We've done enough philandering around in the depths of the ocean. It's time for us to now head back. So I'm going to go ahead and head back to the High Wind. It's obviously at Port Juno, so we'll see. Okay, let's fly. So now that we've done that, that's pretty much all we're going to do with the sub for a while, at least to my remembrance. I don't think we're going to be doing much. I need to learn Magic Hammer. I guess I somehow skipped it, or must have forgotten, or just couldn't get it to work, so I ignored it. But it is a great and very useful skill, and we are going to need it to take care of things later. So I figure we'll get it now, while we're out doing it. It's really easy for us to pick up. We have to manipulate a very specific enemy, so let's go ahead and take out Steel for manipulate, and we'll go and do that. It's the enemy that looks like grass that can be located out here. It looks like grass, but you can't smoke it. Let me see if I can get it to spawn here. I'll try to show you how to do it. And maybe at some point in the game as well, I will show you how to learn other skills. There they are out there on the left. Let's manipulate you. You can attack that. Hopefully this will work. I think we got it to work. Nice. Let's finish off the other one so there's no confusion. And we'll use Magic Hammer on Red 13, and that'll learn us Magic Hammer. It is a very useful skill, and I swear, it's one of the better skills in the game. For stuff that we may want to do later in the game. You may even want to come back here at some point and learn it on all enemy skill materia. And I'll explain why later. It's not necessary to know that right now. Without ruining some cool strategies for certain enemies and certain parts of the game. But don't worry about it too much. It'll all be explained. It'll all be figured out. So why are we back here in Wutai? Well, we are back in Wutai because we've got some stuff we got to do. It's actually a thing that you may remember from many episodes ago when we first came here. There was actually an area of the mountain we couldn't traverse. And we actually now have the means of traversing it to get goodies. But the enemies haven't changed, so we'll skip the battle. Okay, and up we go. Damn it. Up we go. Ra-ra-ra-ra-ra. And let's see, that's the arm. We need to go, I guess, up this way, then. Like I said, we're looking for a cave. I always forget kind of where it is. It'll come back to me, though. That dude just looks real pissed. You steal my race, I kill your face! Oh, there it is, right there. As I'm throwing in yet again, another battle, another conflict. Oh, these battles are pathetic. Why do I keep doing that? You guys may not be able to see it in the video, but when I sometimes move away from a certain location in my game, it messes things up. So now, as you can see, we are using the Leviathan scales, I believe from earlier. And as you can see, it makes it so we can cross. And better yet, I believe we can keep using it to get to the treasure. We received the Oritsu. It's a decent weapon, and a weapon for Yuffie. I think the Conformer has no materia growth, so it's a good substitute. That is if you're using her right now. Not that I'd worry about it. We get the steel as well, materia. I forget how that one works. Let's take a look at it. Steal simultaneously will impair materia is used. So you can steal while using materia. I kind of like how that plays itself out. It beats using steal because mug you can kill enemies, and it can get a little annoying. So if you use, I don't know, it has some uses if you play it outright, but you know, it's not a huge deal. If you need to arrange, we'll arrange that in a better order there. Alright, so that covers a lot of side quest stuff that you notice we've done. We did a little bit of a main storyline thing followed by a sub-story. On the next episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy VII, we're going to get back on task with our quests. I know these last two have been short, but it makes up for that real long one I did earlier. So on the next episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy VII, back on the main quest, we'll see you guys at Rocket Town, because that's where we've got to go. If you've been following along in the story, you know that's the next location. And before we end it here, I'm actually going to make my way over there. You notice we've been pretty much following and doing things as we've been able to do them. If you find yourself unable to survive the Gilnica, just skip it. You don't have to do it right away. Come back. It's not a big deal. I know that it's tough going in there and trying to do it because those enemies just insta-gived me, as you noticed. But it is survivable and it is manageable if you got some good skills backing you. So anyway, we'll see you guys on the next episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy VII.